Barely on mile 2. I have 4 miles to run. Barely just took down mile 1. I was praying today, and Jesus laid something on my heart that he said, it's time for some changes around here. It's time to stop living for the world, doing YouTube for the world, because it's a pride thing, and pride leads to destruction. So it's time to live fully for Christ. No more running. Well, no more spiritual running. And it starts with some bad habits I'm eliminating. It starts with ignoring the flesh, listening to the Spirit, praying, listening to His Spirit. So what's the deal? How are we making changes around here other than just running 4 miles? Well, it starts with getting right with God. So for my first move on this YouTube channel is to record my full journey of the 2023 21-day Wake Up Oh Sleeper Challenge from Dre Drexler. Shout out to him. Just got done with my run. I did not manage to run the full 4 miles like I wanted to, but that's fine. I just got back into cardio, so almost 2 miles is pretty good. I took a lot of breaks on mile 2, obviously. But that's a good thing, because it means that I can overcome these weaknesses and get stronger, and then soon enough I'll be able to do, I don't know, maybe 10 miles straight without even taking a break. Who knows? Basically, let me explain a couple things. So I've been praying to Jesus, been praying to God about what He wants me to do with my life now, and it definitely starts with making some major changes to my life. And for those of you who watch Dre Drexler, for those of you who don't, I'll link his channel in the description below, and I'll link his email there so you can sign up to his newsletter, because that's what I received this news from. But he's coming out with a 21-day challenge called the 2023 Wake Up Oh Sleeper Challenge. Here's the email that he sent announcing the challenge. Hey, my brother Dre here. I'm proud to announce that the 21-day Wake Up Oh Sleeper Challenge will begin July 31st of 2023. This year will be next level. Unlike last year, there will be 2 separate paths you can choose to follow. In other words, you will be given the option to follow the basic version or the elite version, which is the version I want to follow. The basic version will consist of weekly tasks to help jumpstart your life, while the elite version will be a powerful, in-depth experience designed to transform your life and unleash your exponential momentum. If this is something you want to be a part of, I'll be sending you a sign-up link the day the challenge begins, so be on the lookout for that. I can't wait for all of us to run it back. Last year was so cool, but this year is going to be crazy. So mark your calendars and get mentally prepared, because I'm telling you right now, this challenge is going to be tough. For the time being, feel free to connect with me on social media below, or we'll join our Discord. I want to make sure that we all connect and stick by each other's side as we begin the challenge. So yeah, I'll link those 2 things in the description. But he also sent a checklist of things that I will need for the challenge. 3 things you need before the 21-day challenge. Before we begin the 21-day Wake Up Oh Sleeper Challenge on July 31st, I've created a list of 3 things you will need. A journal. You will 100% need some sort of notepad or journal during this challenge, especially for those of you planning on joining the elite version. The elite version will be including over 19 assignments, and most of them will require writing and note-taking. If you don't have a journal, feel free to purchase one. And I went there and I couldn't really break the bank on that. I have to save up money to actually buy the the challenge. So I made one. It's a composition book. It works perfectly fine. It's completely blank, but it works for what I need. 2, distance tracking app, sorry. So you might have guessed we will be incorporating running into this year's challenge, so make sure you have an app that can track your distance. Favorite app to use is Map My Run. I got that today, actually. That's what I was using to track my distance on my run at the beginning of the video. And 1 self-improvement book. Select a self-improvement book you've had your eyes on lately because we will be using it. If you don't know which book to get, here are some of my favorites, and I have picked The 4 Pillars of a Man's Heart. Have not cracked that open yet. I probably will soon. Yeah, I might do a book review on it, depending on how this thing goes, but yeah, that's basically what the challenge entails. That's pretty much all I wanted to tell you guys. Except for I do need to update you guys on a small other little detail. This is all great, right? This is all a great challenge to do if you want to see growth, if you want to see progress in your life. Because the one last year that we did, which was just 3 videos that he made, that really did change a lot of what I do on a daily basis, but not in a long-term way. And the reason for that is because I did not incorporate Christ into it in any way. That's the difference between then versus now. Now I'm going to actually start, making him the reason I'm doing all of this, making him the reason for, why I even wake up in the morning. Because if your purpose is not 100% Christ, if it's not 100% God, then your purpose is going to be something else, and that's idolatry. That's not putting God first, and that's not what he wants for your life. Not even just for his sake, but for your sake, because anything else that you pursue will drag you down to hell. That's just how it works. But yeah, we running it back. We definitely making some changes. Sorry about the vertical. I didn't want to have to edit a vertical video into a lengthwise video, but I will change that in the future. But for now, catch you guys.